Hi Virgo, and welcome to your reading for July 1st to 15th, 2020. This will be a general reading focusing on what you most need to know during this time frame. If you like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments below. You can formulate a question. By the time we get to the outcome card, we can answer it yes or no, as well as give some potential outcomes and some cards of advice. So we're just going to start with the present situation here from July 1st to 15th. We have the Devil card. Could be dealing with a Capricorn here. And we have the Hermit, which is your card, Virgo. So you could be doing some inner reflection here. You could be, reflecting on situations that no longer serve you. You kind of feel bound to a situation that's kind of like a codependency or an addiction or an obsession, or an addiction can be to food, can be to shopping, can be alcoholism, can be, drug use. That could be, like I say, codependent relationships, or just a situation that is no longer serving you right now from July 1st to 15th. So you're just going inside and looking at that and doing some inner reflecting on that Devil energy. And so what are the influences, or what is helpful or challenging in the situation? We have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is generosity, it's equal give and take, it's having enough to go around. It reminds you to receive as well as give here, so there has to be give and take in the situation. And so we'll look at some of the past issues. Goodness, they just want to fly right out. Some of the past issues is that, here with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you kind of feel left out, but you don't. So you feel like you're included, but not really, in a way. Like there's just this feeling of maybe being included, but not genuinely, maybe, here with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. And so what is in the immediate past? So what have you just been through here, Virgo? So what have you just been through here? What is in your immediate past and what is just behind you? Oh, goodness. That's far too much cards coming out. There we go. Let's try this again. Okay, wants to do that then. Okay, so what's just behind you is the Ace of Wands. So, you could have just had a bright new idea, some new passionate idea about something, and you had a fresh new beginning, maybe in a career here with this Ace of Wands. So passionate. There was a passionate new beginning with something. Good grief. And the cards are just flying right out here. It's going to be a quick read. So in your overall thoughts regarding the situation here is that you feel exhausted, you feel spent, you feel depleted, you're just about ready to give up. You got your guard up and you don't want to let your walls down and let anybody in. You're just, you're almost out of to this situation. You're just about ready to give up here with this Nine of Wands at this position. Kind of this, you see the look on this guy's face. He's kind of suspicious of people, very guarded, and just, just exhausted and ready to give up. But what is coming up in the immediate future for you, Virgo? What is coming up in the immediate future? That one wanted to turn over. So Seven of Swords. So this one reminds us to be careful of deceit, lies, dishonesty. Someone here trying to gain their own, basically someone stealing something, this kind of thing. Just a lot of deceit, deception here with this Seven of Swords. And what are your fears around the situation, Virgo? What are your fears around the situation? Queen of Swords in reverse, and you have the Five of Wands. Okay, so the Five of Wands, competition, pettiness, fighting, arguments. You fear, you don't want to fight about it, you don't want to argue about it, and you don't want to have to cut people off or really, speak from a cutting you know, a cutting way. You don't want to have to be that person that is cutting and just cuts people off and just very, very vindictive, or you don't want to turn into this kind of, you know, cynical style of person. And these arguments and pettiness, you fear that. You don't want to have to deal with that here, Virgo. You're not wanting to deal with any of that. Okay, and so other people see you is a King of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign here. So Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. The King of Wands is someone that stays busy, someone that is a leader, someone that people kind of are viewing you as a leader, that you are passionate about things, and that you, you know, you get things done. You can start, you've got a fiery passion for things, is how others view you. What are you hoping for in the situation? What are you hoping for, Virgo, in the situation? What are you hoping for? Here we go. So we got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So you basically want stability, but yet maybe afraid of committing to it 100%. So like you want the stability, but kind of afraid of commitment here. So you're really wishing for that you didn't have to commit to a situation, is how I see this. You're not wanting to commit to a situation at the moment, is what you're wishing for, is not having. But the outcome, just flipping right over here, is the Four of Wands. So this is the card of commitment and community and celebration, and, you know, putting down those four corners and like putting down roots and just kind of working with others forward, because this is a 4, right? So it's just kind of establishing that, yeah, this is going to work, and we're going to work together to get this done. And it is a card of commitment as well, as a marriage card too. So if that resonates with you, we can get some clarifying cards on these though. So just this Seven of Swords. What is this Seven of Swords about here? What is this Seven of Swords about in the immediate future? So the Hangman. So someone maybe just sitting back and trying to look at things from a different perspective, but maybe being deceptive about that. They're hanging back and not coming forward with too much information. They're just trying to get a different perspective. And let's just get a clarification on this Four of Wands. This Four of Wands. Why is this Four of Wands here then? And the outcome. Oh, and it would be yes, a definite yes to your question with that Four of Wands. So what is this Four of Wands? Is the Empress. So the Empress, it can be motherhood. It's just completely being in your power and feeling it's a new beginning. It's a fresh start. She's the mother of all, basically. So it's new ideas, it's new beginnings to do with this commitment here. So now we'll just get some advice for you, Virgo. Some maybe get news of a pregnancy and a marriage potentially. But let's just get some advice for you here, Virgo. We'll use these Amati Oracle for words of advice for Virgo. What does Virgo need for advice during this time, July 1st to 15th, 2020? Ooh, word of advice here. Or a card of advice, I guess. There we go. I speak with good intent. So these cards are pretty self-explanatory. So I speak with good intent. So always be mindful of when you are speaking that your intentions are pure and good. And whether you're with others or alone, that kind of thing, to just always be mindful that you always have the best of intentions. So yeah. That's what I have for you, Virgo. If you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in mid-July.